Our next speaker, Anthony Campos.
Good evening. My name is Anthony Campos. I'm an active participant in this community. I'm a business rep for Sheet Metal Workers Local 105, and my area is the Riverside community. I want to emphasize that any proposed community workforce agreement negotiated between the carpenters and the RCCD Board fails to include the entire labor movement, which I think is important to all of you guys here today and most of us in this room. Other vital union trades are being left out. As a sheet metal worker, we try to do our best to recruit from disadvantaged communities. In fact, at least 10% of the last cohort of our apprenticeship were women, which is double the national average. These women were recruited from groups giving people a second. These women were recruited from groups giving people a second chance, like ARC, which is Anti-Recidivism Coalition, and even directly through partnership with Chino Women's Prison. This proposed negotiation would exclude these women from these job sites at RCC. I ask with the rest of my time that you guys give us an opportunity to re-engage with you guys, with your students. I know the sheet metal workers and not only us, but the pipe fitters, the iron workers as well, are very much involved with the curriculum you guys offer for blue collar type jobs with good union paid benefits and wages. Thank you.
Next speaker, Eric Farah.
Good evening. My name is Eric Farrar, and as a dedicated community member, I believe it is crucial to bring attention to a major issue affecting our local workforce. The proposed community workforce agreement currently being discussed between the Carpenters Union and the RCC Board fails to account for the entirety of the labor movement. A true community workforce agreement should be inclusive, ensuring that all unionized labor has a seat at the table and fair access to opportunities. However, the current proposal appears to sideline many unionized trades, undermining the principles of solidarity and collective bargaining that the labor movement is built upon. By prioritizing one group over others, the agreement effectively creates division rather than fostering a united, fair, and equitable labor market. The community workforce agreement should serve the entire community, not just a select few. I urge the RCC Board to reconsider the agreement and ensure all unions representing the full spectrum of skilled trades are included in the decision-making process. Only through true collaboration and fairness can we build a stronger workforce and a more united community. Thank you.
Next speaker, Richard, is it Chow?
Yes. Sorry, I'm a little short. Evening, everyone. My name is Richard Chow, and I'm a committed union sheet metal worker in this community. I'm proud to have been part of building the Wheelock Gym on campus. I would like to ask that the community workforce negotiations be done as a whole. This agreement leaves out job opportunities that would help support and feed my family and many other union members. Thank you for your time.
Next speaker is Albert Orozco.
Good evening, board. My name is Albert Orozco. I'm not only a community member, but I'm also a member of Local 105 Sheet Metal Workers. I've been to Lusueño Indian School. I've did presentations at Arlington High School with future members, possibly of the community, men and women, showing them what we do in our craft and our trade. I believe that this CWA that is being proposed is leaving out tens of thousands of not only members of this community, but of members of unions. To my non-union brother that was talking about building McDonald's, do you guys think it's okay to pay an employee $20 one month, and then the next month you go to a PLA and make $60 an hour? A mother or father can't raise a family on that. You all heard the phrase before, a jack of all trades, master of none. Well, I'm a union sheet metal worker. I'm a master of my craft. I could show the next generation how to move forward, how to be productive, and how to master their trade, their craft. So we ask you just to give everybody a seat at the table and let everybody partake in this work. It's great for the community. It's great for the next and the future generations. And I thank you guys for your time.
Next speaker, Fernando Ochoa.
Good evening, board. My name is Fernando Ochoa. I serve as political director for Smart Local 105, so sheet metal, air, rail, and transportation workers here in the Empire. We represent 7,000 members here in the area. One kind of want to address a couple things that the guy, I don't even know where he's from. I think he's from Wika. It's a non-union org. He kind of contradicted himself. He mentioned prevailing wage. It's the same wage you'd be paying for any single project here for the community college board. So for him to say in one sentence that you'd be paying 30% more, but then at the same time saying you'd still paying the prevailing wage, it's kind of backwards, isn't it? We're not talking about McDonald's here. We're talking about building state-of-the-art classrooms. So kind of wanted to talk about the proposed community workforce agreement. I just want to make sure and stress to you all that you have everybody at the table when you are negotiating this. We are all in favor of getting a community workforce agreement. The types of jobs we can create for local communities is awesome. It's what we strive to do in every single school district, every single city, every single county that we work in. And I can just stress to you guys all that negotiating with just one party, the way folks are thinking about doing currently, it's not the way it works anywhere else in the country. You'd be setting a new standard, new precedent that does not work anywhere else in the US. And so I just asked for you all to think about that as you guys start to negotiate, which we would hope we'd start to begin those discussions, but with the Building Trades Council and the labor movement as a whole. You're not just leaving us as sheet metal workers out of the table, you're leaving union electricians, union plumbers, union laborers, even Teamsters that are driving materials to and from job sites. You're impacting all of them and their families. I wanted to say just a few weeks ago, about three and a half weeks ago, I had the opportunity to go to Riverside City College and go speak to the HVAC program they have over there and their welding program over there. And it was an awesome experience. You guys really built something great there. And we hope to partner with folks like that and with the board to give those folks job opportunities. So we went over there and spoke about our apprenticeship, which currently is based in LA. And we're about to open up a new facility here in the Inland Empire. And we spoke to, it's a program about 700 students, which is huge. It's about the size of our apprenticeship program. And so we spoke about the job opportunities they can take on by joining our apprenticeship, and leaving that apprenticeship, they'd be making close to $90 an hour, which is the prevailing wage, same rate you'd be paying on any project. But it comes with multiple pension plans, a 401, the dignity of a great career, and consistent job opportunities. And so we had the opportunity to go out there. My brother Anthony Campos over there, if you noticed, he was wearing his RCCD shirt because we went over there when we spoke. He gave us some goodies, which is great. So those folks that we spoke to and are now applying for our apprenticeship program, by negotiating a community workforce agreement with one party, those folks from your college that will be joining our apprenticeship will be left out of the conversation and will not be getting any jobs. So I'd ask that you think about your own students that we're bringing into our apprenticeship, possibly the next couple months. That is it. That is my time. Thank you. Appreciate it.